The season is over. Yeah, we went 6-6. We qualified for a bowl game, but there were not enough spots for the Warhawks. So, a disappointing end to the season will send us to the off season with no bowl appearance and no bowl win. And this is a program who has still never had a bowl win. In all of their history, no bowl wins for ULM. Advancing to the next week here, Coastal Carolina ended up winning the conference. Louisiana played them in the championship game. Let's see, do we set new records? No. No, it's the end of the season. Who won the Natty? Looks like Clemson. Did Clemson win the Natty? Yeah, they did. At 12-2, Clemson won the Natty over Southern Cal. Actually, pretty tough schedule from Clemson. They lost to FSU and lost to Miami. Pretty tough schedule. A lot of teams with a lot of wins. Interesting. SMU finishes as the only one-loss team. Their one loss to top 25 Oklahoma. Then they just won all their other games. Anybody from the Sun Belt ranked to finish the season? No. No one from the Sun Belt? What about in the AP? The Warhawks are in the Sun Belt, so that's why I'm curious. Votes. JMU received a lot of votes. Louisiana got votes. Interesting. Well, we'll take a look at our stats, I guess. We'll go into the stats. Jair Wright, 2,600 yards, 14 touchdowns, and 18 picks. That was a struggle. Super senior from Fort Wayne, Indiana. Gonna miss him a little bit. Rushing, Isaiah Woolard was our team leader, but he went down halfway through the year. He had 6 touchdowns, averaging 60 yards per game. Fumbled once. Smith was pretty good, I'll admit. I'm glad we're going to have him next year. He's a speed back from Arkansas. 4.8 yards per carry. 4.6 on the season for Woolard. 8 touchdowns. 40 yards a game. And he was our starting running back for the last couple of games. How many rushing yards did the quarterback have? Jair Wright. Almost 400. Okay, and he had 8 rushing touchdowns. Kind of a lot from him. Receiving. Let's see. Receiving leaders, Howell. It's Tyrone Howell. Super senior from Kansas. Possession guy. Only 4 touchdowns on the season. That's really disappointing. But he averaged over 100 yards a game when he played because he was out for a long time. He had 4 drop passes, which probably all would have been touchdowns. Quinlan, super senior tight end. He's gone. Very good player for this team. 500 plus yards in the season. 2 touchdowns. How many yards per game? Almost 40. 7 drop passes from him. He's a tight end, though. We'll cut him some slack. Nine Davis only played like 5 games, but he was still over 300 yards. He'll be back. Darian Wiley, sophomore, he'll be back. Over 250 yards. Bugs Mortimer's going to be back. Rylan Green's going to be back. We have a lot of sophomore receivers. Howell led the team in touchdowns, and then Wiley, then Quinlan and Green and stuff. Who gave up the most sacks? It was the right tackle, Kedro Lewis. What a shocker. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. I'm actually surprised. Thankfully, we don't have any seniors. Oh, I totally thought we had some seniors on the O-line. That is incredible, because we are not bringing in any good O-linemen in this recruiting class. Talik Lockett Right guard, absolutely elite. Sophomore, 81 overall, no sacks allowed, and he pancaked 4 guys. He's going pro. Let's see, TFLs. Schneider, the most TFLs on the team. He also had 11 sacks, which second best in the nation. Carglass, 15 TFLs. Jatarius Evans at 10 TFLs. And then it kind of peters off. Glass had the second most sacks on the team. Only 4 picks on the entire year boggles my mind. David Godsey, corner, had 2 of them in the first, 3 weeks. Simeon Hines had 1. Michael Batten had 1. And that's it. That's it. A lot of deflections for Godsey. He was our top corner by far. Forced fumbles, Jarius Evans. Carl Glass had 1. Trevor Randall had 1 too. Any fumble recoveries? No fumble recoveries. So we only had 3 turnovers on the entire year. Only 4 forced turnovers the entire year. Wow. And then kicking, Derek McCormick, stud. He's a junior. We'll have to get another kicker next year. That really sucks. 11 for 11 from him, 100%. Didn't miss an extra point. Surprised he didn't get an award. 5 from 5 from 40 to 49 yards. 57 touchbacks on 60 kickoffs. Fantastic from him. This is going to be a boring episode. Most of you, not that there are even that many of you, probably already stopped watching. But this is literally just the off-season episode. We had 2 first-team all-conference guys. Oh, I totally thought I just got fired. I was only on a 1-year deal, though. 6-6. Their goal is 6 wins per year. I've got A- prestige already, which is weird. Gonna sign this 4-year extension, which does not guarantee me 4 years. Let me look, see if I got a job offered anywhere big. Probably not. I'm not gonna take it, but I'm just curious anywhere else that wanted me a head coach. Nope, literally no one else wanted me. So that's cool. That's cool. Off season's pretty long, but it shouldn't take that long. Let's see, coaching changes. Anybody in conference? Any new head coaches? Extension expired. Kyle Flood will go to Coastal. I do not know him. A+ prestige. Extended. Tim Beck at James Madison. Looks like he's just been a coach for 1 year, went 10-4 somewhere. They let Singeti go. That's weird. Louisiana let Desormio go? Wow. They replaced him with Lance Guidry. Huff got extended. Vince Kears is the new coaching hire at Old Dominion. They fired their guy. Scott Simmons is the new guy at Southern Miss. They fired their guy. Everyone else got extended. Wow. Okay, let me do something. All right, players leaving. Oh, you're kidding. This kid trying to go to Baylor. You're definitely playing 9 games next year. Wow. Okay, he's gone. I'm actually shocked by how few players are leaving. It's Jaya Wright. It's Isaiah Woolard. It's 2 receivers, our tight end. So basically our entire offense is center's leaving, which makes me really mad because we aren't going to be able to get a center this recruiting class. Jatarius Evans is going to leave. Then Strong safety, Austin Goffney is going to go. I'm not sure if he even started this year. That's it? I am genuinely shocked. I totally thought we had more players leaving. Please. And no one got drafted, did they? No, that would have been awesome. Please. Oh my goodness. We're going to get 4 transfers. Safety from Tech. A DN from TCU. A guard from Purdue. And a receiver from Bama. Wow. I've never got this many transfers, and they're all 75-ish overall. With the exception of Precado, who's a 73. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay. Cool. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through, well, I don't know when to do it. There's a file you can change which lets your transfers not have to sit out a year. Do we just let them sit? I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll see. I don't know how to totally do that. 4 transfers in. Okay. Okay. This is the tough part right here. This is the tough part. We've got 10,000 points and 3 players we really need. Kent Navarre. Blanker committed. That's awesome. We need Kent Navarre. Jerome Holani. Maybe Jordan DeJulio. But also Manny. We have to get Manny. We have to get Navarre. And we have to get Holani. Has anyone else offered him a scholarship? No. It's 84% locked. He's got a bunch of scholarships. Just from Old Dominion. UTEP completely fell out of the race. They must have gotten another quarterback commit. Okay. I think I go 4,000 here. I think I go 4,000. 4,000, and I think he's ours. For sure. For Holani, do I go like 3,800? I don't... We're left with 6,000 points for 2 players. He's only halfway locked. I think getting Jerome Holani is more important. I'm gonna go... How many points? I go 3,900? That means Florida State would have to put in almost 5K. Like 4,800? Let me do the math. It's some break. I have to put like 40... 46, 45. Let's bump it up just a couple. I think that's what we do for Jerome Holani. And the rest we put on Manny. I think that's the move. I think that's the move. Of course everyone's ready for a visit now. Although they've all already visited. I don't know why they want to visit again. That's the move. That's what I'm doing. We need 3 commitments here. They're gonna pop up, and I'm not gonna look at them, and I'm gonna wait till we get into the thing. We need these 3 guys. I leveled up. I'm not looking. It's signing day. It's signing day. Quickly. We locked up Kent Navarre. Let's go. Let's go. Blankard, Greg. Brackett went to Army. Brown went to Oregon. We got Helani. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 3 weeks ago, I totally did not think we were going to get him. Jordan Julio goes to Arkansas. I do not care. I actually do care. I care a lot. Got Melvin Young. Got Jordan Yarball. Middle linebacker, corner. We got Manny. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We got everyone we wanted on 10K points. Let's go. And this guy just the top kicker in the country just did not sign anywhere. Let's go. We actually needed center. That's really bad. We got Manny. We got Helani. We got Yarbrough. We got Navarre. Helani's a 3-star. I don't know if we signed any 4-stars. We did sign Melvin Young. He was a 4-star. Wow, that is awesome. Our class ranks 76th. We're bringing in 15 guys. 13 3-stars and a 4-star. That is amazing. Position changes. This is kind of important. We didn't bring in any athletes, did we? No. Okay. We're going to look at quarterback. Currently, Navarre is our top guy. But Murphy could make the jump. So could Hearing. I don't know that much about him. He's from Monroe. Western Monroe. This is more used for, like... Oh, man. We got a lot of receivers. Got some awful junior receivers down here. Ooh, actually, they're not that bad. Considering everything else. Shaz Preston. Oh, he's transferring in from Bama. That's right. Blankard is going to be... Wow. I thought he was going to be a little bit higher up there. Okay. A little bit worried about... Well, Riley Green was fine this past year. They're all receiving tight ends. At left tackle, Jerome Helani might be a day 1 starter. 78 overall. 75, 71. Okay, we're going to have a senior, junior, freshman, senior, sophomore. I think Wilkins will probably be good enough to jump Helani. What about guard? Got a lot of guards. We only have 1 center, and he is a senior. Let's see. Nope. Lockett, Fisher, Ricardo. Can you develop as a center? Yes. That is good. That is good. We got Presido. I don't know who you are. You're from Bordeaux. Junior, senior, sophomore. Junior, senior. Okay. We gotta recruit O-line this next class. Gotta recruit O-line real bad. On the D-line, Brown, 70 overall senior. Must have been a walk-on. Junior, sophomore. Redshirt freshman, Avion Carter. Oh, wow. Wow. We are real weak at right end. We have 3 senior DNs. Let's see. I think Carter has to redshirt. I don't know. I'll see how that goes. Do we have any freshmen over here? No freshmen. Move a freshman. Let's see. We'll move Hall to left end. We'll have 4 on both sides. Cool. Cool. At tackle, Yarbaugh, he might, well, he's not going to start, but he's good. That was a big signing. Left outside linebacker, Macy, Diggers, and Hughes. 2 seniors and a junior. Man. Let's move Tuttle to left outside linebacker. Who's at middle? Glass and Sims. Okay. At corner. Manny's going to be a day 1 starter. That is amazing. That is amazing. That's awesome. We do need to recruit a lot of guys. We got a bunch of safeties. My goodness. 2 juniors, senior, freshman. 2 seniors, junior, sophomore, freshman. Sanford's a transfer. Okay. Senior McCormick, junior Gilbo. Okay. Who are the guys that transferred in? They're all down here. Receiver, Shaz Preston. Avion Carter, the right end. Jordan Sanford, the safety. And now my center, Picado. Those are a bunch of big pickups. We're going to keep all those changes. Now to training results. Did I actually get a level up? No. No, of course I don't. Okay, so I did get a coach upgrade. But let's see the training results. At quarterback, Blake Murphy. Sophomore is a 76, just like Kent Navarre. Gotta see his, got catching? He must have been an athlete recruit. His accuracy is so bad. We're probably going to start Kent Navarre. What about Herring? He's a 73 junior. And Garcia, a 70 overall senior. Hunter Smith is not going to get any better. That surprises me. Bennett Galloway +2. These other guys down there. Darian Wiley up 4 overall. Nana Davis up 4 overall. Bugs Mortimer up 3. Our Luke up 4. Shaz Preston up 1. Interesting. Tight end Rylan Green goes up 5 overall. That's really good. -5 for Stacy Wilkins. Whoa. +3 for Elijah Fisher. +6 for Jay Mickle. +3 for Picado. That's really good. +4 for McGill. No change at right guard. +5 for both right tackles. At left end, Schneider goes up 4. Smith up 3. Brown up 3. Hall up how many? 4. Was that not? That was left end. Left end. At right end, Backle goes up 3. Carter does nothing. Keys goes up 2. Huntington got worse. He regressed. Jalen Ware up 4. Wow, okay. Macy up 3. Diggers up 4. They're both seniors. That's really bad, frankly. How Glass literally led the country in tackles. How does he not get better? That is ridiculous. Sims, the sophomore, up 4 overall. Drillette up 4. Batten up 2. Gray does not change. Moloch up 1. David Godzi up 3. Lou Tillery stays at 81. Volmar up 2. Esther up 3. AJ Watts, Vigors, they're both seniors for real. Wow. Jordan Sanford up 4. That's good. This guy's up 5. Rashid Oenzyme. Randall goes up 3. Max Harris goes down 3. That is bad. McCormick goes up 4. Gilbo goes up 4. Okay. Okay, good to see. Good to see. We get a coaching upgrade. Finally. Finally. The entire year, we only got 2 coaching upgrades. Because you get 1 to start out with. Gonna put this on the opener. That's pretty important. 500 more points. Next stage. Gotta cut players. I don't think we're gonna have to cut anyone. Maybe 1 guy. 11? Wow. Okay. Let's cut Brian Garcia. We're not gonna make the squad this year, buddy. We'll leave running back alone for now. That's a lot of players. We'll cut Goodson. Did we cut this guy? No, but we'll cut Kimber. As a junior, you're not it, man. At tight end, do we cut Stovall? I don't know. We might cut him. We'll see. We'll come back to tight end. I'm not cutting anyone on the O-line. Straight up. Just not doing it. At left end, I'm gonna cut Brown. He's a senior and he's 4th. Gonna cut Keys. He's a senior and he's 3rd. At tackle, we're gonna cut Howell. We'll leave him alone for now. For the moment. Gonna leave linebackers alone, maybe? Nope, Charles Killer, you're out. You're out. You're awful. Senior corner, your 4th guy. We'll leave him. Junior free safety. Oh, I should have moved my safeties to corner. I have so many extra safeties, and they're all mid. Well, there goes Simeon Hines. We need to cut 4 more players. Wow, okay. Do we cut Franklin? He's running back 3. Tillman's not that much worse. We're gonna cut Franklin. Gotta cut 3 more players. Balanced. What are you? Possession? We're gonna cut this guy. We'll cut Stovall. 1 more guy. Nobody on the O-line. And D-tackle. We have 2 seniors. I cannot cut Dylan Howell. I cannot do it. Eric Savoy. Did we cut him? Maybe. Do we cut a corner? I don't know. We're going to go ahead and cut Antoine Watts, I think. He's a junior. He's a lot worse than the other junior. And only 1 strong safety starts at a time. There we go. We did it. Just cut 11 players off the squad. That is tough. Tough is in a bad way. What is the next stage? I know, already loaded up. I already used that. I don't think I'm going to reset my skill tree. I think we're fine. So we'll leave that alone. I don't think I need to change any of the conferences. We're pretty accurate. Alright, going to the preseason. Gotta set up our recruiting board. Set up our schedule. Redshirt guys. Let me go ahead and look at the schedule first. We're South Carolina, Michigan State, Ball State. Oh no. And SDSU. There is no way. There is no way. Let me look at ULM's realistic 2024 schedule. Okay, I've gone through here and I'm pretty happy with it. We're going to start with the bye. Then we have FSU on the road, top 15 Florida State, Tulane at home because we played them away last year, South Carolina away. Then our conference play can't change it. Georgia Southern on the road, Marshall at home, Southern Miss at home, Troy at home, bye, La Tech at home, Arkansas State away, South Alabama away, Texas State at home, Louisiana away. Let me actually... I wanted to make sure we didn't have too many home games. We've got 6 home, 6 away. No neutral sites or anything. I'm pretty happy with this C+ schedule. We are going to keep that. Now, to redshirt players, do I or do I not? Kent Navarre, wow, day 1 starter. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm not gonna redshirt a quarterback. We'll go ahead and redshirt Blankard. Let's see. Duvernay, do I throw a redshirt on him? I don't know. I don't know. We've got a bunch of guys in front of him. He might want to transfer. I'll throw the redshirt on him. Let's see. Anyone on the O-line where we can? Reynolds. I mean, I guess. Walk-on. We'll redshirt him. We know we're not going to redshirt the walk-on. Or Reynolds. Because we do not have any depth. We need the depth more than we need the development. At right end, I will redshirt Melvin Young. We have 5 total right ends. We'll be fine, I think. Emmanuel Hawkins, I don't want to redshirt him. We'll leave him alone. Yes, we'll redshirt Tuttle. We'll redshirt Savoy. We'll leave Gray alone. We'll throw a redshirt on Aiken. Manny is going to start day 1 with Godsey. That is awesome. As a sophomore, too. Jordan Sanford, he already has a redshirt on him. I think that's because he transferred in. I'm not going to touch it. Max Harris, I'll leave alone. And that is it. So let me set up the recruiting board. And I will show you what's up. Okay, so I kind of screwed up big time here. In year 1, I used Fang's Recruiting Overhaul, which basically adds more variation, more boom or bust prospects, adds some more cool features, but I generated the recruits already, and I don't have a backup file. So we're going to have to do normal recruiting this year, and maybe I will do Fang's Recruiting next year. So we got to work with what we got. Alright, here is the board. I'll just go position by position. No one on offense except O-line. We really need good O-line. Got a couple guys here. 2 of them are already interested. Alan Clark. Might be a good pickup. Gonna have to fight for him, though. Terram McCarty, you're like tackle number 1. But you're not interested yet. 185 points. How much for you? 240. Okay. Let's see, John Williams at guard, Jake Bell at guard. Oh, we get a giant bonus on Jake Bell. That is really good. Pretty good for Williams, too. At center, I have Adam Young, who is a +6 gem. We do get a good bonus on him. Zach Williams also on the board. The tackle, we need a bunch of them. These guys are just already interested, I guess. And then I threw a couple more guys on the board. None of them are that great, because we can't recruit players that are that great. Luke Jones, we need a free safety desperately. And he is, he's here. He's on the board. He's from Louisiana. And then kicker. This was, bad, you could say. You could say it was bad. I think the guy we need to go after, maybe Sanders. Yeah, Mike Sanders is really the only one that is worth anything. I put 4 on the board. 2 of them were already interested. And they were both busts. And then everyone else has got worse. So I might need to find some more kickers once the season starts. So let me see the depth chart. Let me make sure we got everyone where we want them. For ULM, please. There we go. I just don't know what we're doing. Xeon is our receiver number 5. That is cool. Wait, okay, so the guys that transferred in do have to sit here. Who's at O-line? Jerome Helani, starting left tackle, day 1. Elijah Fisher, starting left guard. Zeron McGill, starting center. This O-line looks really good. Yeah, this is a really solid offensive line. Wow. Left end is Schneider, right end is Backel. D tackles, Huntington and Ware. Massey, and Diggers. We have a corner, Tillery. Tillery is our middle linebacker 4. Diggers is our middle linebacker 2. Interesting. Vigors is our cornerback 4. Tillery is our free safety 3. Tillery is a strong safety 2nd. Do I start McCormick? I'm not gonna start McCormick at punter. Fine. Yeah, let's get to the regular season. Starting out with FSU, that's tough. That's really tough. Our overall last year was 79. I just don't know what to expect. I think it'll be closer to like an 83, maybe an 84. I don't know. Let's say we had guys who were preseason all-conference. Let's see. Who's preseason all-conference? How in the world does Grayson McCall have eligibility? That is wild. Preseason all-conference. Schneider is preseason all-conference. Glass is preseason all-conference. Second team. McGill at center is preseason all-conference. And who else? Mortimer is second team all-returner. Or all-conference second team returner. Just completely jumbled those words. Let me do recruiting. 500 extra points now that I got that upgrade. Alright, here is the board. I'm pretty happy, actually, with the way it's looking right now. Scrambling quarterback, Gordon Hamoud. Oh. It's like 2 a.m. Gordon Muhammad. Cannot read. 80 speed, good throw power, accuracy is lacking, but I threw him a scholarship, offering him 25 points a week. Hometown guy. Home state guy. Tackle, Alan Clark, 200. McCarty, 250. Williams, 250. Blake Bell, 300. Adam Young, 500. All these big schools are going after him. Need him. Need him badly. 500 on him. Williams at 150. Bateman at 100. Nugget at 25. Scott Tatum at 500. Top tackle on the board defensively. Defensively tackled. Steve Jackson 150. Brown and Caps at 75 each. 25 on Gary Anderson. And 225 on Luke Jones, as well as a scholarship. Then I found Jesse Day. I put 500 points on him. Power kicker from Roanoke, Alabama. Accuracy is actually not that good, but his kick power is an 87. 500 on him, 300 on Mike Sanders. Looks pretty good for me right now. We'll have a couple hundred more points this next week because I just spent like 600-700 on scouting. FSU's ranked 13th. We're in 83. I'll take that. The offense actually regressed a little bit. The defense got better. Okay. Oh man, got a whole ton of points here. I'll spend those. I'll spend those next episode. Okay. Okay. If you made it, if you made it this far, thank you. This must have been incredibly boring. It's just the off season. A lot of good stuff overall for the program. I mean, we're up 4 overalls in a couple months, I guess. Not like really, but over the course of the off season, that's a couple months. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, do all that stuff. I read all the comments. If you made it this far, comment ULM 83. ULM 83 if you made it this far. I don't know, just throwing that out there. Thank you so much for watching. Till the next one, peace.